everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle, and today's video is a Love from Lizi kit video. And so we will be working with the Sending Sunshine kit, and we'll be making 2 cards today. So previously I had been on the Love from Lizi YouTube channel, so I was on her channel, and I made these 4 cards using the kit and a couple of extra dies that I received. So that tutorial is on the Love from Lizi channel, which I can link that down below so you can find that and you can see how to make those 4 cards. Excuse me. Today we're going to make 2 more cards using the kit. And I apologize for my voice. I actually have allergies and I get them year round. So, you know, this is how I sound. Anyway, all right, so our first card that we're going to make today, I used, separate this here, I used this wonderful daisy. So it came with this stamp set. Here is the daisy, and I used the matching dies to cut that out. And then it also came with stencils. So you could use your stencils and just ink blend right over it for your coloring. And I used all Distress Oxide inks. The colors were Mustard Seed and Fossilized Amber for the yellows. And then I added some Rusty Hinge in there. Ground Espresso in the center. Bundled Sage with a little bit of Forest Moss on the leaves and stem. So that turned out super pretty. It was so easy to do that way. I loved that. So now we're going to make an A2 size card. And I took a piece of the craft cardstock that was in the kit, and I stamped that really pretty sunflower in Ground Espresso all the way around it. And then I cut this piece out of the 6x6 pattern paper that was in the kit. I used this right here. These are the Stitched Arch Nested dies. So I cut that out. And I also cut out this right here out of the green that was in the kit. And this is the Autumn Breeze Flourish die. So all of this you can find on the Love from Lizi website. So I have my A2 card base right here, just some white paper. And I wanted to add on these little gold corners came in the kit. So you just peel them off and then you just slide that right over. Now this back piece is sticky, okay, but there is no sticky on the corners. So we're going to add just a little dot, just a little bit there of, you can see that, there's glue. Oops, and we're just going to put that right in. Okay, and we're going to do all 4 corners. And I just thought that would give it a really nice little touch of gold. Thought that would be pretty. And you have enough, if you want to do 4 corners, you can do 2 cards. You can do this on 2 of your cards if you want to do 4 corners. And there we go. That'll hold them on. And then this will go right here on our card. So I'm going to add some additional glue. Even though the corners are sticky, I'm going to add some more glue to make sure this sticks really well. I'm going to even put a little bit on there so I can slide it a little bit if I need to. And then I'm just going to eyeball that so it looks pretty much, whoops, centered. There, that looks good. We'll squish that down. I love this ground espresso on top of the craft paper with that sunflower. I think that is so pretty. All right, so now we're going to add this little pattern paper piece right here. You could pop this up on some foam if you want, but I'm just going to leave it flat. I am popping the sentiment up on foam, but that will just make it a little bit easier to mail because it won't be too thick if I decide to mail it. Okay, so got those sweet little donkeys on that chocolate brown background. Next, oh, I was going to use this. Shoot, we'll do it a little bit different. I was going to wrap it with a bow, but we'll do it different. Down. Okay, I got ahead of myself. All right, so now we want to add in this Flourish. I want it kind of like peeking out around the sunflower. So I am just going to add a little bit of glue in a couple of spots to hold it on. It's probably okay. So that way it's kind of like a vine coming out. And then we'll add some glue to actually glue it onto our card. Make sure it lays nice and flat. Put little dots on here. Whoops. I kind of want it over to the side. Oof, a little extra there. And then I'm going to put a little glue right here on the back of this leaf. Okay. That's what we have so far. This sentiment I have stamped out, sending wishes for your birthday. That came from the stamp set, and just put it on a little oval here. So we will, I was going to originally wrap the twine kind of going around, but I got ahead of myself and glued it all down. So let's just make a little bow for this. And I'm just going to do that by wrapping it around my fingers. And I'm going to cut an extra string here so I can tie that around this. Might be a little bit hard to see what I'm doing with all this string, but it'll make sense here in a minute. Okay. So see, I just wrapped multiple loops around my fingers and then tied another piece around the center to create the bow. Okay? And then we'll just put that in right there. So let me peel off. Normally I would like to stick the twine down with a glue dot, but I don't have any right here with me because I was thinking I was going to wrap it around. So I will put some glue here, and then we'll just let that sit and it'll glue down. All right, so that is the first card. I love the sunflower. I mean, just everything about it. I love it. So I think it's so pretty. This was such a good kit. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to add a few jewels too. My goodness. I've got to put a little bit of, whoops, bling on here. And these are the small ones. The kit came with a couple of sizes. Oops, this one is just not working with me here. There we go. So there's a bigger size in the kit too, if you wanted to use that. But these will give it just a little shine, which I think will be super pretty. Okay, so I just put, oops, not that one. I put 2 right here and 3 up there. You can see that. In real life you can see it. They had some nice sparkle. Alright, so we need to do card number 2. That was so quick. Alright, card number 2. This is the other flower from the stamp set, and I just colored this in with alcohol ink markers. Very simple. I didn't do multiple layers of colors or any type of blending, just strictly colored it in. So super easy. I did already put some foam on there so we can pop it up. I have a yellow card panel from the kit with a base. I have another stitched arched die cut here, and I stamped it with Sunshine Wishes for Your Birthday. And then again, this same flower, I just stamped it in the Ground Espresso Distress Oxide ink. Now for the background, I really loved this paper, but this was basically all I had left of it. So we're going to use 2 pieces in the background. I had already used some of this on my previous cards, so I just had like these 2 pieces. So we're just going to use both of them. Just butt those up together. So one side is polka dot and one side is the big sunflower. And then this is going to go right on top. I am going to remember to use my twine, and I actually think I might use this one instead. I really love this one. So let's take this. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to just wrap this around the card. And let me kind of get this evened out here. And then we're going to tie a bow. I really love this particular twine because it's kind of like a baker's twine. It's like a ecru and chocolate stripe, which I think looks super cute. Okay, so we're going to do that. We will do our flower. We're actually going to move this over a little bit. So that way, yeah, it'll all go together. Move it down just a tiny bit. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's put some glue on the back of this. And this would be a fun one to pop up also. If you wanted to put foam squares on this, you could. And we'll just center that. Hold that down for a minute since we've got a little bit of bulk under that. I'm going to glue this to the card base. just center that, eyeball that on there. And then let's take the foam off of here. Kind of a lot of foam. Make sure it doesn't get bent up. And we're going to slide that in. Press down. Now that I've tied this, I'm going to snip those ends. Okay, and then we want to add some of these. I decided that the bigger gems for this one I think would be cute. And we're going to do 5. Okay, and then here is my second card. So we've made 2 cards, and I already had 4 cards made. Here's the ones we made today, the ones I already made. And there you go. And I have so much product left in this kit, I could still make a lot more cards, which is really fun. So the kit is totally worth it. You can make a lot of cards, or if you like to make mini albums or folios, you could totally do that too. So anyways, lots of fun stuff still to work with. We're going to let this one dry. But I will link down below the video that shows you how to make these 4 cards. So you can check that out on the Love from Lizi channel. And then I will also have the link to the card kit. So this is an affiliate link, but it doesn't charge you any extra, just gives me a small commission. But yeah, so that's what we have going for today, and stay tuned because there is a new Love for Lizi kit coming out very soon. So you'll be seeing my unboxing video, I think later this week. And then after that, a couple of tutorials. All right. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining me. If you like getting crafty inspiration, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. All right. Bye-bye.